Today at Coyote Classics, we're going to be checking out and test driving another beautiful Nova. This is a 1971 model. It was a rotisserie restored car. Paint's beautiful, sounds great. Let's dive in and check it out.
As Dalton mentioned earlier, another beautifully restored Nova. As you look up and down the sides, gorgeous body, nice paint, and a terrific stance. Wow, look at the paint on the bottom of the hood and the paint on the firewall. You just don't see many cars restored quite to this level.
Even the gloss black on the inner fender.
So the same owner that had this car for the last 7, 8 years probably, I think, owned the silver 69 that we also have on our website right now, coyoteclassics.com. So 2 quality, beautiful Novas. Built 350, power steering, power brakes, and just gorgeous under the hood. Dual exhaust comes out just like it should. It's got an awesome sounding dual exhaust, nice throaty sound to it, and show quality finish. It's got some little wider tires in the back. We're looking at 255/60 15s, which is a pretty nice tire for the back of a Nova, huh?
Yeah, it feels real well perfect, gives it a nice stance.
Chrome, back bumpers are beautiful shape. Gaps on the back here, excellent as well. Both sides of the trunk lid are nice. We do have just a little bit of paint imperfection right here in the bottom of the, below the trunk lid right here.
Whoever this guy had paint these 2 Novas did a beautiful job.
Yeah, he did. I don't know which one I like better. This has got the bench seat. The silver one's got the buckets. They're both still automatic on the column cars, which, you know what, I like. I like that they didn't put some goofy B&M shifter in this caliber of car. You know, so many Novas have just been beat on and rode hard, haven't they?
Absolutely. First thing I noticed when you opened that door was the paint on the top of the dash. Beautiful finish, just shines. You can see the sun in it. Same thing with the paint on the glove box.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Kind of show quality paint on the dash, just like underneath the hood. Jams and stuff. As a rotisserie restored car, everything was taken apart, jammed properly. Corners of the doors, inner fenders, everything's gorgeous. No tape line here on the quarter panel as well. Headliner's beautiful, nice and tight. Visors are great. Dome light works. Back sails are nice and tight, and so is the back seat. So back seat cover looks good. Door panels are great. It's got the nice wood grain trim in there. It's got the Nova SS floor mats, new carpet. Beautifully restored car.
The paint on the car almost looks wet.
It does.
A really deep finish.
As I look up and down the side of the driver's side, it has one tiny little ding. Do you see that, Dalton? Would be like right in front of, right below the door handle, about 8 inches down. It's very, very, very small. There's not a chip or nothing in it. Other than that, this car is a laser straight car. Gorgeous.
I like the exhaust tips too.
Yeah, and that's exactly how it should come out. It's got a real nice sound to it. Really good tread on those tires. Over the wheel wells are excellent. We do have a tiny little rock chip right here, very small. Bottom of the doors fit in there really nice to the bottom of the quarter. Rocker panel looks great. Lower fender's awesome. And gaps are good. Back of the hood lines up really nice too on both sides. Got the Super Sport hood, SS steering wheel. And the previous owner did mention that he was almost positive this was a factory Super Sport car.
Wouldn't surprise me. This thing looks great.
Which one do you like better, Shay? Do you like the silver one or the red one?
Really, really hard to decide. Both of them just look incredible. I really like the bench seats in this, though. I'm not gonna lie. I like that kind of factory look.
You just want your girlfriend a little closer to you.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That does make a difference. Is that a solid point?
Yeah.
If I was 17 again, I'd want a bench seat too. All right, so go get back at it. Gorgeous car. Door panels are beautiful. Again, like Dalton mentioned, the paint even looks wet in the door jambs. So you can see the quality here as we go around it. Just no disappointments. They took everything apart. As far as the striker is all new as well. No overspray on that. Just fantastic. The paint on the dash is excellent, but not only the paint on the dash, the plastic's still in good shape, and that's the original. You can see that the little silver has kind of worn off on some spots, but it's still in awesome shape. Starts easy. I also like that they put the new chrome gauges under here, just so you know exactly where you're at. Is definitely charging. Oil pressure sitting here at an idle right now, and we're idling about 650 RPM, and we're at 28, almost 30 miles. Rev it up way over 60, 65. The heater, fan, all that stuff is free. Just don't think the fan's working though. I should check that before I start it, D. I always make that mistake.
You gotta shut it off again. I don't hear it.
No, but they're all nice and free. A lot of times they're broke.
That works.
Good observation, Shay. Wipers work good. Got an aftermarket tack. Out of the way too, so you can still see your speedometer. Your sweep speedometer really good. 56,736 miles on the odometer.
Already works. Got some nice speakers in there.
Yeah, really nice new pair of Pioneer speakers back here.
Cool. Here's what I really like, and Dalton mentioned this earlier. I mean, when you're inside the car, you see the top of the hood, you see that gloss wet paint, but like Dalton said, the dash itself, by your knees here, all this is what you're seeing all the time when you're driving the car, and you want it perfect.
The headliner's really nice too.
And this one is. Another thing, as we're going through the gears, you can see those transmission mounts and U-joints and stuff are all good. There's no jumping into gear. Idles turned down to, like I said, right at 500 to 600 RPM. It's still idling good too. These pillar pieces are gorgeous as well.
Yeah, they are. I noticed that around. They did that around the back window as well.
Yeah. Okay.
All the glass is really clear. I'm guessing you replaced that during restoration. There you go.
This is the first time that any of us have been behind the wheel or even in this car.
Any one of us three, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Here's a brake stop. Perfect. Got power steering, power brakes. Gas gauge works as well. Forgot to mention that.
It's a nice car.
With just driving this car, it kind of surprised me a little bit. I mean, just at that second gear.
That second gear scratch, yeah. I love that in automatic.
Man, what a good shifting car, huh?
Yeah, it is. We'll go ahead and roll my window up.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. I mean, this car just runs and drives down the road just as nice as it appears.
Yeah, absolutely. The car truly drives as nice as it looks.
Yeah. As far as the steering goes, it's absolutely perfect. Brakes are awesome. Alignment's
We might have to
nice.
get some gas. I think we're a little low.
I think we just sucked that last little bit out of her.
I think so too, because Nick Casey's coming up on our left, but real nice car. Back from Casey's, got some 91 octane in this beautiful Nova. We're gonna finish this video up.
Transmission has a nice crisp shift, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
There's first, second, third, just like that. Cruising down the road right now, 2,000 RPMs. Just a fantastic car.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful day to be driving a Nova,
Oh, you know what? It sure is. And the nice thing about these Novas is like you got the wing windows. Some we don't ever use, but you know what? That really cools you off in a hurry.
It actually does. It's impressive how well those things work for getting some cold air on you.
You ain't a kid.
Yeah, even just across the hood, you can see the reflection of the clouds and that paint.
And the steering wheel is perfectly straight. I just noticed, Dalton, it does have a couple cracks in the wheel. So if a guy wants to make it as perfect, you know, they repainted it and stuff, but you could put a new $200 wheel on it. It probably should be done as nice as the rest of the car is.
Yep.
But these wing windows throw in a ton of cool air, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Makes it nice. I always like these little Novas, and they're getting really hard to find. You know, nice ones. So this guy had a real nice pair of Novas tucked away in his garage.
Again, the brakes work perfect on it.
Turn signal indicator in the dash works.
And the cancel.
Does get right up and go. Check this thing out on our website, coyoteclassics.com. Put the link in the description. Thank you for watching.